But let me just give you these few bullet points as to how you should think about starting small with your investing, okay? First and foremost, you have to find money, right? Whether it be making more income, paying off your debts, getting some bills out of the way that don't need to be there, cutting your expenses in that way, whatever it needs to be, we need to make sure that we can keep more of our income and we can find money to invest. And maybe that means just putting away small amounts over time. That is perfectly fine. Start small and automate it, right? So that's something I haven't said to this point in this episode, but it's something you should absolutely do. When you're starting small, automate it in some way. When I was talking about using robo-advisors and these apps that will automatically invest small portions for you, that is doing it in an automated way. I want you to systematically be putting money away. Set it to that $20 a week, or set it to that $150 a month, or $300 a month, or hopefully more, right? And set it and let it continue to go. So you don't have to make those decisions month after month. So it's just like a bill to you, and you know that that is what is going to happen. Third, consider retirement accounts, consider Roth IRAs, consider being able to take advantage of the tax-free treatment, because over time, if we can build up a big nest egg that has zero taxes on it, that'll be far more beneficial to us, especially if we were investing small amounts of money and maybe don't get to a huge nest egg. All of that nest egg being tax-free can be absolutely huge, because if you build an equivalent nest egg that is taxable, that's probably not going to help you out a whole lot. And so considering retirement and considering doing things in that way is big as well. And then keeping it simple, right? Keeping it simple with your investment options, especially in the beginning, investing in low-cost index funds, investing in things that are diversified and can allow you to grow your money at least until you can find some better ways to diversify yourself, some better ways to invest your money for the future. And honestly, there aren't that many better ways than a good, total market index fund, and S&P 500, Russell 2000, these different types of diversified broad market index funds. It's really hard to beat them. And so you can do that your whole life. I do it to this day, and I've been investing for some years now. And so this is something that you can, if you take these things in totality, if you can find ways to get money to invest for your future, then absolutely do so. Look, I know it's hard. I know it is a bit confusing if you've never looked into it before. Continue watching my episodes, because I'm trying to help you guys walk through this place. I'm trying to help you walk through this place of, if you've never invested before, if you don't know what investing would look like in your life, if nobody around you has ever invested, if you think it doesn't look like something that people do in your community, or people do that are your friends, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be doing it. You should absolutely be doing it. We should all be investing for our long-term future. And for most of us, it's going to require us to start with small amounts. It's going to require us to look to places like our employer-sponsored retirement accounts to try to get a match, some help in there. And it's going to require us to start with smaller amounts that we're systematically saving over time into retirement accounts and things of the like. So I just need you guys to be willing to learn, right? Be willing to start this process of finding money to put away for your future. Because time is on your side right now if you are young, right? If you're under the age of 30, 35, right? Time is definitely on your side right now. You get over 40, you start pushing towards 45, time is no longer on your side. Time is an enemy. So we want to be able to start as early as possible. And if you start early with small amounts, right, and you can build up over time, then you can build a substantial nest egg over time. But if you start too late, doing small amounts is not going to get you where you want to be, and you're going to have to invest more and more, and it's going to be a little more painful in order to do so. So get your financial house in order now. Find money to invest now. Make it a part of your life at this point, and then as time progresses, you'll be more comfortable with it. You can invest more, and you can become somebody who actually builds wealth, who actually has a nest egg that they can pull income off of in retirement, and somebody who can retire with dignity and do all the things you've ever wanted to do and actually attain long-term financial freedom.